Okay, Ray, it's midnight, it's late, and I want to go to bed. What brings you here at this hour? My heart just wouldn't settle down after that walk, so I couldn't sleep yet. And I wanted to see you, so here I am, and I found you awake, Lucky. Do you remember this flower? Yes, it's the one we saw in the garden. I knew you'd remember. I nailed it. I thought you found this flower particularly pretty, so I took a sneak peek. I hope you like it. I wished we could walk for longer, but the time would just fly away from us. Actually, I almost grabbed you when you were going into your room, without even realizing it myself. Grab me, it's fine. You wanted me to do that? For real? I thought you'd freak out if I did that, so I was holding back, but there's no need for me to hold back. I'm so happy, because it means that our hearts are in agreement, that you wanted to be with me some more too. When I close my eyes to get some sleep, I keep thinking about you back in the garden. I keep thinking, if you're asleep, what kind of dream you're dreaming, and what you thought of our walk, stuff like that. I know I'm not supposed to think like this, but I wished I could program your mind. I wish I could code your mind so that you're like me and me only. I'd love to create a virtual world free from sadness and pain and stay there with just you. Nano machines, I believe, we're using for this kind of thing, Ray. We'll do only happy things every day, where nothing bad can ever trespass in my virtual world. I'd wish for nothing else if only we could be happy together. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks from that bloody... You know, the sound effect of the countdown in real time. I can't even begin to mimic it, but you know what I mean? It sounds every second, and it's like, did people genuinely have to sit and listen to that every second for an hour? I feel so bad for the people in universe, in that instant. Sounds like a dream. I'm intentionally trying to be a bit creepy, because when I'm sure I'm going to get a bad ending, I'm almost positive. Yep, it's the world I dream of. I'm so happy that we're in agreement. I want to someday program that world. Even the idea of just the two of us makes me shiver with happiness. But it's only a dream, a fantasy that I can never grab. This is all just ridiculous fantasy, isn't it? To be honest, I think I'm getting a little jealous reading your conversations with the AIs. I think it's because you're too happy and amazing. I think you could use your time for something better than those AIs. I would have had a hard time playing this game if it wasn't a game to test. I think they were fabulous. Since I'm talking to Ray, I want to be nice to Ray. I'm sure that's not how you're supposed to play the game. I want to be nice to the person I'm talking to, is all. So, sure. Sorry guys, you'll never know that I said this though. Yeah, I'm the creator, but even I think they stink. Don't hold back, Ray. You're bearing those boring AIs because I am the creator. I'm happy to hear that, and I'm sorry. It's sometimes such a pain to talk to them, isn't it? Those idiots, they're all busy about the party, but they didn't even decide on the date yet. I don't think they're really organised. Or rather keeping the date a secret from you, since they don't believe you yet. I'm sure they'll tell me his plan. I think they're making a secret behind my back. This is so hard, actually. I don't know, part of me feels rude talking about me behind his back. I'm sure they are, though. They don't trust me. I know, right? I agree. Jeez, you must be disappointed. I hope you can uncover their secret. Then you'd feel less disappointed. What do you think about the RFA party? The concept of helping somebody with fundraising through charity parties is actually all over the world, outside the games, you know. I think it's good to help people in need. Yeah, that's why people say, that's what people say when they do that. But do you think it actually helps? I don't like such donation habit. I don't think that a one-time financial support can make a person completely happy. I am flat out refusing to give any answer that has the word salvation in it. I'm not doing it. But like, it's a thing where people say money can't buy happiness, but, like, it kinda can, though. I mean, if I, like, alright, this is gonna sound absolutely horrible, but when a family member passed away, she left a small inheritance, and with that, I was able to get a mobility scooter. Without that inheritance, I never in my life would have been able to spend so much money on a mobility aid. In which case, I have managed to do so many things since getting that scooter that is just, like, it wasn't even a dream of mine because it was so beyond the realms of possible that, like, it wasn't even a dream because it was too far to even be that. But just the concept of me being obviously not now because we're in the middle of a pandemic, but just the concept of me being able to go to a place and not worry is so huge for me, and it's made me so happy that, like, you know, having the money to spend on things that you need. I think what I'm trying to say is that money can't buy happiness gets thrown around way too much, because in actual fact it is the act of not having money that is making you unhappy, and being able to be comfortable is something that would make you happy. I went on a complete tangent. Money can't solve everything. I don't know why I chose that. Oh yeah, salvation. Yes, you're right. A financial donation is basically nothing different from self-satisfaction. You need more than that to make a person truly happy. They would be happy for a moment, but not for long. True salvation is not something you can achieve with money. It can come true only when a person puts aside all stereotypes and wish a noble and pure wish to treat happiness as the topmost priority. And my AIs also hunger for salvation, but they're living very unstable lives, trapped in the stereotypes of reality. I do believe a lot of them are nervous and unstable. Don't you think it's natural that they overcome their concerns and become better people? Yeah, that one. That's what the textbooks or books on self-improvement will tell you, that you must overcome your current pain and difficulty by yourself. Then you can grow up into a better person. Those books aren't wrong, but what do you think? I'm yawning. Everyone else is yawning now. Those books aren't wrong, but do you think everyone is capable of growing and improving by themselves? Say Yusung, for example. That AI is set to mourn the death of his precious. But is he really sad because of someone's death, or is he sad because death still remains a mystery to him? You're the only one who can save those AIs. You won't get to change somebody's life out of this place, so please hold the party. If you hold the party, you can save countless people suffering along with those AIs. And by the way, what about you? Don't you feel sad, agonised or nervous just like someone else? Yeah. All the time. You know this feeling that no one is there with you, no matter how hard and painful you are, loneliness, agony. I know what to do is better than anyone else. If you are, then I want to find you your happiness. I want to save you. You can become an official resident of this building. There is an enrollment procedure though. Well, what do you think when you read this? What is it? Oh, nothing. Oh, you don't think I trust that. You'll go through a ceremony that shows we are one, and plant a seed of happiness inside you. When that seed grows into a tree and bears a fruit, that fruit will become your happiness. And when you become happy like that, I'll be happy too. It feels great talking to you about this. I really want you to become our resident ASAP. I think I'll like you even more if you become one. I hope we can find that day soon. He's trying to recruit me into a cult. I can hardly wait. Oh, I gotta go. The server's getting unstable suddenly. I can't let you lose connection while you're playing. I gotta fix this fast. When are you going to sleep? Now. Okay. I hope you have a nice dream. I really enjoyed our walk yesterday and our chat just now. Now, good night. Night-night. Oh, I really am going to bed now. Oh, hello.
나 혹시 자고 있었나?
No, but I want to be.
사과하지.
Okay, so as you can see, it's 6:22 a.m. at the moment. I had a really bad dehydration headache the other day and stopped being able to play. So I tried to be clever and save the game. Here, look. So, fourth day, I keep thinking of you. 12:13 at 5:41 on the fourth day. And I assumed that meant that later on, when I was ready to continue playing, I could load the game and it would load up on the fourth day at 5:41. But apparently, that's not what that means, because I've loaded it up and I made sure to load it up after that time. And I've still missed all of the chats, so I have no idea what's going on, and absolutely no amount of Googling will tell me. Yeah, that was my stupid fault for saying that. Go away, please. But yeah, so no amount of internet searching will tell me the answer, because it all just says to do exactly what I did. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on. And so I'm just gonna have to painstakingly go through all of them and then just hope that I am indeed on the fourth day and I haven't actually just screwed up the entire game. I'm gonna have to be really frugal with reloading chats because I don't have any hourglasses and this is so painful. I'll still go through the things that I missed just in case it's like important to the story. I mean, you have to go through them anyway, but just... I'm not going to be able to talk to the people, but you've still got to actually go through the chat room. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Just what's the problem? There's no problem with the log. Database is fine. No way. Is my hard drive the problem? No, everything's fine. It's fine. Ah! Huh? Oh, speak of the devil. Hello? I finally found something strange. There's a chat room that was created after midnight, but no one actually logged in. Don't tell me. Is our messenger haunted? Oh my god! If there's anyone who entered a chat room other than this one after midnight, do please let me know. Must be a bug, right? I should check the database query. Let's try comparing the last backup rotation time and automatic server sync time. Ooh, so that was the chat room that me and Ray did days ago. It wasn't supposed to be days ago, but for me it was days ago. I'm really hoping that not being able to participate in that many chats on the fourth day, I hope that's not going to end somewhere bad. I mean... Oh, this is so painful. I did all of this for a reason. But, you know, nothing works for me, so... Welcome, V. Saf, you're logged in. How's your day going so far? Bit shit, but, you know... I wanted to see you. And what a coincidence, or what luck should I say. Aw. I happened to be thinking that we could have more chance to chat. We still have a lot to learn about each other. Is there anything you'd like to know about me? I think you tell me what you're hiding for. Yes, I know. No, I'm not going to be that aggressive. What do you want to know? Ask me anything. There are many things I'd like to ask, but there's something I'd like to confirm first. We happen to be racing towards a common goal, and we should help each other when trouble comes, right? I'll think about it depending on what you show me. I think I'm in trouble now. Actually, I'm locked at nothing. Of course, no matter what happens. Of course, no matter what happens. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. I talked to my father today. It was terribly awkward. We didn't used to be awkward from the beginning. but one day this invisible wall was built between us, and we began to talk less frequently. Then one day, we found ourselves rather awkward and distant. Sounds a lot like someone was trying to keep you away from people. After hanging up, I thought that even though we have different opinions, and even though we have completely different characteristics, things could have been different by now if we talked some more, if we communicated some more. That's what I keep regretting. But I'm afraid my relationship with my father has reached the point where regret is no longer of use. See, I don't know what his dad was like, so I don't know whether I should be encouraging him to keep trying, or be like, no, you're better off without him in your life. Like, I don't know if he was awful, or like if Rika pushed everybody away from V, and he actually has his best interests at heart, and I should be encouraging him to you know, try and rekindle his relationship, or if I should be saying, yeah, no, he's toxic, you're better off without. Oh, I don't know which one. Creating a lot of secrets doesn't help communication. I don't think it's too late. A relationship is a communication that involves both parties. No matter how much one party tries, there's no point if the corresponding party has no intention to return. I think my father is most comfortable when he stubbornly walks on the path of his own. The path is terribly different from the one I seek, so I think there's nothing I can do about our relationship. Anyway, I think communication matters more than anything else, especially with someone you'll always be with, and with someone precious to you. The RFA is so precious to me, so I'd like to communicate with you too. You're one of us. You're now one of us. Yay! Oh my god, I've been accepted! V, welcome, Jimin. I see you're chatting with Saf. We're getting to know each other. I bet you're so happy about that. I see. Looks like you two are having quite a profound conversation. You know I like profound. I know you do. The question is whether Saf likes it too. Oh, have you met me? Not to mention, it's only been days since we've known her. She's still a new member, but I think you care about her too much, V. It's unusual. Hey, you didn't have to call it unusual. I know, right? Let us get up to whatever we want to get up to. Let him do what he wants. I have no intention of controlling V. However, I'm the type of person who has to speak what he sees. It bothers me a bit that you're very enthusiastic with Saf, V. It's barely been a week since we met her, but it looks like you're trying to get close to her within even a short amount of time. But maybe, have you considered that maybe it's because I'm like the only one here who hasn't been giving him a really hard time? I would be gravitating towards someone like that too in this situation. V, are you trying to use an indirect method of answering your questions by talking to Saf? It looks to me that you're trying to pry out answers regarding Saf's identity and location and other information that Luciel and Jaehee could not obtain. Okay, if V was trying to do that, do you not think there should be a private conversation and not come up to me and say, hi, do you think, V, are you trying to get information out of this one, V, while looking right at me? Like, if he is trying to coerce information out of me, do you not think that you shouldn't be telling me that? I believe I asked the rest of you to entrust me and Luciel regarding that part. I can't tell you anymore. There's a good reason why I can't, even if it's more frustrating. I can't answer that part. Yeah. Oh, I should not be up this early. There's a good reason why I can't. I'm sorry this turned out like an interrogation. Just what is your good reason that you can't tell us? Well, for some reason, I can't tell you. You know that Luciel and V are running their investigation on you, don't you? Jimin, for now, I'd like you to accept Saf without such suspicion. Like I said back then, I know what your intention is. I simply wish to talk to her some more, since she happens to be our new member. See, funnily enough, V is trying to be nice, and there's no ulterior motive. So, what you have for Saf is pure interest. Yes. Aww. Interest, but why would you accept me? You haven't even figured out my location or identity. Interest? Wait, are you... No. It's nothing like that. You don't have to take it that way. For now, let's just put this topic aside. Thank you. So you talk to your father. Is it about business? Let's just say it's a fact that I'll soon be seeing you. I see. Did you say anything related to me to my father yesterday? Not really. Anything suspicious going on? Is there something wrong? Is there something wrong? I'm not going to attack everybody about being suspicious, Jimin. Well, it's just that my father suddenly said he'll visit my studio in person, and he's never visited my studio. So isn't that supposed to be a good thing? Do you think he's trying to use our friendship for his business? So maybe that's why he wants to revisit his relationship with me. Aw, that's sad if true. I agree. He's your family. I do not understand that he'd see his own family with such purpose. That's an extremely mercenary evaluation. It does not suit a father-son relationship at all. If you know my father well, you'd bet that he can be as mercenary as he wants to. V, listening to you makes me rethink what I said. Do you think meeting among the four of us was really a good idea? I can't say that it's completely fine with me. From now on, I'll make sure the only topic of conversation I share with your father is business. Yes, that's a sound decision. Sorry for being complicated. I got you concerned. Everyone has a different history and reason. I think it's up to you. Yeah. I agree. I do not recommend trying to know something too deep. Yes, every person's life is a domain separate from each other. Jimin, you're much more mature and reasonable than I am. Not to mention you have a wonderful family. A wonderful family? So even a family that has its mother changing twice and father's lover visiting once every 3 months can seem like a wonderful family to someone. I don't think there is any good or bad family, only my family. Okay, that's blatantly not true. You can absolutely have really terrible families. I wish I had a stable home, but you're rich, money for the win. Ooh, none of these sound like good answers. None of these sound like good answers because, like, I don't like to perpetuate the idea that people should get away with being shitty just because they're related to you. So I don't like the idea of saying, oh, there's no good or bad family, just my family, because, you know, people try to justify awful things for the sake of, oh, we're family, that's just my family. Like, no, they're awful and toxic, and why? Well, I don't also, like, you know, Jimmy does have a bit of a shitty family, so I don't want to be like, oh, but you're rich, money for the win, because, like, that's no amount of money is going to replace how, you know, distant his dad is. But I also don't want to twist it on me and be like, I wish I had a stable home. Like, we're not talking about me, we're talking about me. I don't know. Okay, just why not? We're sharing and caring. That's what everyone wishes for. I don't know. I believe there's no such thing as a perfect home. Maybe there is somewhere on the earth. When someone mentions stable home, it feels like each one of its residents gave up their individual characters for the sake of communal life. I think the most stable home is a household that accepts each person's character, don't you agree? It's easier said than done. Yeah, that's right, but you managed to summarise it in a single line. I'm sure Mr. Han will be so proud of you. I wish. I'm proud of my father business-wise, so I hope he thinks the same. Oh, of course, I'm not talking about private life. I think you're also a proud son, V. Your father must be energetic. As a secret to your father's private life, I'm going to be nice to V. Thank you, Saf. I wish that's what my father thinks. I think you're more than a proud son. You've got both personality and accomplishments. Oh, this is turning into such a wholesome chat. I'm so glad I recorded the whole of it. I don't know. I don't think that's what my father thinks. We'll talk about our families between the two of us with a glass of wine. I've never really told you what my family is like, have I? That's right. I can't remember the last time we've talked outside the messenger. I'll see you once the party is held. Fine. No, I'm not inviting myself. I think you two will be friends forever. I remember this golden quote that a good friend is always a pleasure and a guest welcome. That can't be any more perfect for our relationship. I can count on our friendship. I wish I could be a good friend with you, Saf, like I am with Jimin. That's up to time and personalities. I'm sure your relationship will progress in a good way. If your personality is a good match with Saf's personality. Yes, I hope so. I should leave now. Oh, V. Yes? I'm sure it can be as bad as it is for you, Sung. Oh, I knew we were doing well. Often I find myself puzzled by Rika's choices, so I guess everyone is still in mourning. Yeah, why are you saying that all of a sudden? We were having a nice time. Because I'm not sure if you're grieving enough. A lot of things are changing, including Saf's introduction. I keep thinking that perhaps we're changing when it's not the time yet. So you're saying you don't like it. I hope my joining the IFA can help the IFA to progress in a good way. Away from Rika's bloody directive. Sod her forever. I agree with you, Saf. There's something that Rika left behind for me, and for its sake, I must not fear changes. Oh, we were having a nice time. I think you can do a good job, V. What is it? Tell me. I'm sure you can't tell us. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. I'm just, anytime that name pops up, I just completely forget to be nice. I'm sure you can't tell us. I'll tell you what it is when the time comes. Sure, I trust your judgment too. Thanks for trusting in me. You do realise I'm always grateful, don't you? Of course I do. And now I'll leave, for real. Okay, see you, Jimin. Ciao! Ciao. Ha! I made him say it! Is this how people say their farewells these days? Anyway, so long. Jimin is so kind. He always was. I can tell. Because I've been with him for such a long time. Others won't know that. It's a privilege of a friend. Yes, I agree. He has very keen judgment, so I'm sure he has a rough sense of the degree of secrets I'm keeping. Why so many secrets? There must be a burden. I agree, it feels like Jimin kind of knows what you're hiding, but he's pretending that he doesn't. You're right, so I'm a little worried, and I'm also sorry that I cannot avoid making secrets. To be honest, my childhood dream was to become a fabulous friend who would suit Jimin. Aww. Even though you might not suit him, you're charming on your own. No! Jimin will not be happy with that when he hears it. Ooh, no, wait, what? Yeah, you shouldn't dedicate your entire life to somebody else. Quite charming. Oh, I don't know which is the bad answer. That one. You're right. He wouldn't understand. He'd ask me just for what would I set such a goal. He'll tell me that I'd be able to gain the most by living true to my character. He's much more mature than I am. Oh, look at the time. I should get going now. I really enjoyed our conversation today. I hope we can talk even more next time and trust each other some more. I wish to be a person who can help you immediately if you need it. Thank you, V. Have a good day. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. And you should try looking up at the sky sometimes. I should leave now. Goodbye. Aww. Saf! Ray, you had... Yeah, let me turn this back on you. Have you eaten yet, Ray? It's such a thing. I don't know if it's popped up in this version yet. At least that I've recorded. But this game has such a thing about making sure that you've eaten. So that every other chat is, did you eat? Did you eat yet? Have you eaten yet? Have you had your lunch? Tell me what you had. Oh, not yet. Saf, have you had... did you have your lunch, Saf? I'm not eating right now because it's like, what? It's 7:15 in the morning. But he'll want to think that I am, so sure. Oh, really? I hope I'm not interfering. Actually, I'm not doing so well right now. This headache is just killing me, and my meds won't work either. Ooh, I would not trust any meds that people like me could give you, Ray. Maybe, you know, correlation. Hospital. Go to the hospital, Ray. Oh, I wish. Actually, there's a hospital in this building, but my doctor isn't in his office now. God, my head is killing me. I don't know what I should do. My body has probably grown used to the painkiller. I've been taking it as much as my daily meal. Or is it because my willpower isn't strong enough? Saf, I hope you'll tell me if you're sick. I'd hate and rather die to see you going through the same pain I did. Oh. No, why can't I comfort him about his willpower? Of course it's strong enough, Ray. I'll make sure to tell you. Yes. I know better than anyone else what it's like to be sick. You've seen the log, right? It looks like AI 707 found my trace, and he's apparently investigating like a madman. He sounded like you're a threat to the RFA, Ray. Or I think they noticed that you've entered the chat room. I'm not going to accuse him of being a threat. Yeah, if I do, I'll end up leaving a trace or two. I set AI 707 to be the suspicious one. So that's how he deals with my traces if he finds one. It's a setting to make him look more realistic. But it's no use. He can never catch up to me. They're complete idiots. But no need to mind them. They're all just a bug that arises because I made them too realistic. One day I'm going to fix all of these bugs. And Velo did a moment ago, didn't he? I see that he's trying to gain your trust and use you to find out what he wants, when he's still hiding loads of things from you. Isn't that how you feel? I don't think V's a bad person. I set him to speak in a kind manner, so that's probably why he seems kind. I programmed him like that on purpose, while I was making a variety of characters, so he's actually not a kind person. So don't let him get to you, Saf. I'm starting to get a little annoyed. My head is trying to kill me, and those AIs are also acting like idiots. I'm the developer of the game, but I'm annoyed by my own game. Perhaps you wouldn't like that. Looks like you hate all of the members. Who do you think is the most favourable one among the IFA? Yeah, let's try and get him speaking more positively. I think Jumin's the least unfavourable one among the RFA's AIs, though it bothers me a little that he's friends with V. Jumin is running a gigantic company, so his analytic and calm way of thinking will be of great help to us in the future. Oars? Oh. I mean, he'll be useful in my research in analysing the data. Bit of a slip up there! He's the type of AI that's easy to draw out the patterns. So he'd be good for the research. Anyway, watch out for VSAF. It bothers me that he's trying to dig out information from you. If you trust him and do as he tells you, he'll eventually betray you and lead you to a bad ending. I'd hate to see you sad, with the game suddenly over in the middle. I can start again. I wonder what the happy ending is like. I'll keep the secret. No, I'm gonna reassure him that I'm gonna keep it. Yes, promise me you will. Since you've started playing, you should have a happy ending, and I hope you'd continue staying here if possible. I'll be able to do that if I clicked that too early. Did you think about what I told you early in the morning about that contract that will let you stay here? I can't remember that, Ray. That was bloody ages ago. But I want to be with you if I can. Really? You mean it? I'm so glad. I'm so thrilled. I think my headache was gone for a moment back there because of what you just said. Please don't change your mind until this evening, okay? Oh, so I can change my mind this evening. Got it? Okay? I hope playing with me is more fun than playing with those AIs. I want to be a better person. Actually, there is an AI that's even worse than that V guy. We already talked about this, so perhaps you already realise who it is. That one. That's why, because you have somewhat of a history with him, don't you? That's right. I knew you'd feel the same. I'm so glad. 707 is the worst AI. 707 is a monster. He's incapable of feeling sorrow. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Did you screw up program? So that means you're also... Then you can just go ahead and destroy him, can't you? I don't know what I'm implying, but... oh, right, yeah, okay, so he was programmed completely differently from me. programmed. So you mean you're also... No, I didn't mean that I'm programmed as well. I meant that he was programmed in a way completely different from what I intended. Yes, that's right. I've got an idea. You like surprises. I'm the administration of the game, so I can control the situations for the AIs whenever I want. It's a kit for surprise events. I am the creator of that game, so I can insert whatever information I want. What kind of surprise does that mean? More work for you? Yeah, I'm going to look out. I don't want you to do more work, Ray, when you've got a splitting headache. It is, but I'd like to keep you entertained, but the details are secret. You'll get to see a very entertaining surprise related to AI 707. I'll make sure you won't be bored, not for the AIs, but for this game that I made. I hope you'll continue to stay by my side. But I'll get to enjoy the game only when I have a good relationship. Yes, I'd like to stay with you and continue playing this game you make for me. I'm so happy with what you said. I wish someday we can do that. I hope you won't change my mind until that day comes. I'm so happy that I'm actually afraid. I'm afraid that I'd say a single word wrong tomorrow and make you change your mind. Oh, I think I've got to go now. My painkiller seems to have arrived. Oh, I don't trust it. Don't take it, Ray. Also, I'm not gonna completely abandon you because you say one thing wrong. I want to reassure him. But I feel a little better. Maybe it's because I've told my heart to you. But who knows when this headache will torture me again when you're not here. Bye now. I'll get going now. I wanted to say get better, but I don't want to encourage him to take whatever it is that these people are giving him. I'll get going now. Don't forget, be careful of the bad ending. All right. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna get it. I'm not nice enough. Don't worry. Bye, my Saf. Okay, bye. Take care of that headache. Saf, you're here. Did something happen? Me? No, nothing. Why? Is there something wrong with you, V? What did happen? Did something happen? Did I miss something? It's like, I'm gonna admit I'm not really sitting and reading every single thing that happens because I'm quite eager to get this day through. So I might miss something. It's just I don't have the energy right now. Is there something wrong with you, V? Oh, actually my phone stopped working for a while. I can't receive or make any calls. Is there something wrong with the signal? Where are you right now? I'm concerned. Oh, right now I'm outside. The messenger's still working, so the connection must be still there. Why am I getting the purple hearts when I'm showing concern for V? V, why aren't you picking up? Luciel, perfect timing. I think there's something wrong with the signal right now. You're popular, V. Only to Luciel. But I'm now thankful for calls from our newest member, though I can't receive any calls now. V, there's something I want to tell you in person, but let me just say it here. Though Saf is here, I don't have a choice. Do you want me to turn around so you can tell him? Did he send me an email by any chance? No. Right, so before now there was like a visual novel sort of thing about 707 getting a suspicious email that I think is about to get into now. No? Are you sure you didn't? I did call you a few hours ago, and I left a voicemail. I know, I checked it, but that's not what I'm talking about. I received some strange email. What email? Tell us about it so I don't have to go back to the visual novel. An email that shows something that only V and I know. What? If it's not you, then who is it? Who could have sent it to me? I'm sure this person knew about me and sent it. Luciel, just calm down and listen to me. Could you forward that email to me? So it's really not you? No, I'm not. Alright, I'll send it now. When can we talk? I think we should talk about this over the phone. Agreed, I'll try moving to another place. How come your messenger works but not your phone? Yes, there's no problem with the internet. Is there something wrong with the base station? Where are you? Why would your phone be dead? Maybe it'll work in a few minutes. Tell us where you are, V! Tell me about it. V, where are you? Want me to check if there's a problem with the station? No, it's fine. I'm going to move now. That's not our priority here. Let's talk later. Okay. V, I sent the email. I'll check it out. Okay. No, I'm not going to butt in, but I hope it's nothing bad. Ha, I wish, but there's no denying this person did this on purpose to attack me. Oh my god. I know, right? Just who would send this? Any suspect? None. This person knows all about my identity. Okay, if they don't go into the details, I'll go back to the visual novel and I'll show it. I don't like to show them too much because it feels, I don't know, like there's not that much gameplay involved. I don't want to show off any part of the game that doesn't involve that much actual interaction. I hope nothing bad. What about your identity? Because I'm trying to be respectful to the company that makes the game, so I don't want to show the entire game, you know. I hope nothing bad happens. What about your identity? No, I'm not going to pray. I hope so. I can't tell you. I can't imagine how shocked you were to read this. I thought my heart would explode. Who could it be? Is this one of the informants? No, they don't do it like this. Who could it be? Is it someone who hates me? But if this is somebody who hates me, just where did this person get this info? I'm sure only V and I know this. Luciel, I know how shocked you are, but first, calm down. V, you've read the email. How am I supposed to calm down? Yes, I understand, but I think this isn't something we should chat about. We have Saf here, and the rest of the members can read this log. Let's talk later over the phone. But your phone doesn't work right now. I'm trying to find a place with a signal. My mind is just so numb I can't do anything. My hands are shaking. Let's just calm down. I'll take care of this, Luciel. Take care of this? Is that possible? Is it possible to find out who did this? We will, eventually. But right now I can't even catch a glimpse of the hacker related to Saf. Can I really do that? I shouldn't have come here. I was only pressured. I don't think we're able to find this person. I'm so bad at picking answers because, like, I'm not telling him. Oh, I don't think you're going to be able to. But I also don't want to make it about me and be like, oh, I never should have come here. But I more so don't want to discourage him, so. Can we talk about this later, please? Can you please tell us who is this hacker behind you? Luciel, I thought you agreed to trust me and leave this to me. V, can I really beat this hacker? Luciel, you're a phenomenal genius. You know how talented you are, better than anyone else. Have confidence in yourself, alright? But now, I'm not sure. I can't help thinking that somebody searched for my background. But I'm sure background check on me will give nothing in return. I made double and triple protections on my info. Luciel, is it him? Him? If it's not you and it's not me, then he's the only one. Luciel, him? Look, you can't have this conversation in front of me and not expect me to, like, listen, read, remember, whatever. No, please pretend that you didn't catch that. But there's no way it's him. That's impossible, isn't it, V? Did you take that email apart? Yes, I did the moment I received the email, but it was clean. I don't know who did it, but this guy deliberately did this. Saf, that hacker related to you is not related to this, is he? I think you've only got what you deserve for your past. No! No, yes. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say any of it. I mean, Ray did say, oh, I've got a secret up my sleeve, I hope you're going to enjoy it, and then this immediately happened. It's obviously him, but I don't want to sell him out, but also, I don't want to lie, but also, I don't want to be mean. I think you've only got what? No, I don't know. I don't want to upset Ray. Is Ray going to be really pissed off at me if I say yes? Well, no, because, like, you know, Ray told me that this is a game, and so it should then, in theory, pose no danger to him if I say yes. Oh, right, he liked it anyway, that's fine. Yes, are you serious? Saf, you're basically saying that we're welcome to identify you as a threat to the RFA. No! No, that's not what I meant. That is not what I said. Luciel, you promised to... Oh, this is a bad ending. Luciel, you promised to entrust me with anything related to Saf. How am I supposed to do that right now? Please, Luciel, trust me. V, could you give me an hour and I'll find a way to call you, and I will call you. An hour? Fine. Very well. I'll be waiting. I could be so mean in this game. What if I do, actually? What if I just completely give up on everything and just be mean and taunting and everything? Like just watching that as well. It's fun to watch him like that. You'll never find out who did this. You're only getting what you deserve. Oh, it would be so easy to be a complete and total bitch in this game. I kind of want to. He must have been shocked. I don't feel guilty. Yes, he is. I read the email he sent me. It's no wonder he's shocked. I hope you'd care for yourself. Like where you are right now, for example. Lucia will be fine in no time. He's just extremely anxious now. He'll be himself again once he talks to me. That must be quite a burden you carry on your shoulders. What are you going to talk about? Tell me. I'm not gonna make him. Thank you so much for your understanding. Because like if I'm respectful of their secrets, then maybe in turn they'll be respectful of mine, and they can't have a go at me for having secrets if I'm like understanding that they have secrets that they can't tell me. Looks like I'm making secrets after secrets. I'm sorry. I really wish I could stop making more. I must leave now. I must find a place I can make a phone call. Take care of yourself, V. I will. I will do the best I can. Please watch yourself. Please. I'll contact you once I find the time. Now excuse me. Okay, but take care though. Okay, so before going on to that, then this was the email. So V, your messages. He keeps telling me to trust Saf, but I'm strangely getting nothing about it. Just what is the reason he keeps telling me to trust Saf? I'm sure there's no external information, informant as good as I am. V, I can trust you, right? Seriously, I have a bad feeling. This trace of infiltration at midnight seems ominous, and I haven't even discovered who is the hacker that sent Saf into this chat room. Huh? It's Madame Vanderwood. What's she doing in the messenger? Oh no, did I miss Vanderwood? I'm going to use proxy to hide myself. Hiya! That should give me like 10 minutes. I should also lock my door just in case. Huh? An email? Don't tell me Madame Vanderwood found out about this. Who sent this? Not many people know about this account. Sent by unknown. It's a newspaper article. There is a flood of reports on the Prime Minister's illegitimate children. Right when the Prime Minister declares himself as a candidate for the presidential election, the scandal unleashes itself as if it were waiting for this moment. Prime Minister? A Prime Minister? Who is this? Just who in the world would know about me? I think I'm going to start doing these from now on because they're starting to get more relevant. I don't want to... until now, I've kind of been just skipping through things to get to the actual story. I think I'm going to, you know, do things properly from now... Well, not from now on because I've missed the entire day, but from... If I do get to continue the game, then, you know, from then on, the videos might be longer, but... Yeah. It's me, Ray. Can I come in? Come on in. Oh yeah, I've done this already, so I don't... But I did have, like, the option to choose things, but I don't get to, like, replay it, so... yeah. Listen, did you look at the chat room? Didn't something fun take place? I saw it. It's fun to see AI 707 flustered. It's great. I feel great seeing you smile. I'm the one who did it. They must be going crazy finding out who it is. I didn't expect them to be so skittish. They can't find me. My algorithm's perfect. They feel like actual people responding to a grave incident. They feel so realistic. What did you send them? I sent AI 707 pieces of his past that he longs to forget. I couldn't just watch him enjoying his life all by himself, food from his gruesome past. I knew I should have studied hard every day. Now I can bend and break those AIs however I want. You've got to have unfathomable twists and turns to make your life interesting, don't you agree? The dark secrets reveal themselves, and your secret sweetheart suddenly tells you how he feels. Yeah, it was a surprise, but that's why I like it.
나도
Yes,
그
I think I
짜릿함을
also got a
이제야
little
조금씩
taste of
알게
what that feeling is like just recently.
기억에 남기
I
위해서
learned that I must change in order to be memorable,
억울한 일에 당하지
and in
않기
order
위해서
to avoid being a scapegoat of an unfair misfortune.
나만 가만히
Because I
있으면
was told
당하기만
that I
한다고.
can never have what I want,
내가 원하는
that
건
I'll be
하나도
the
가질
only
수
one to get
없다고.
hurt if I do nothing.
나
So, Saf, I don't want to treat
그래서
you timidly.
물론 난
Of course, I'm a bit shy,
조금
but I want to fix that.
너에게 좀
I want to be more daring
좀
to you, bolder,
그래야 너와 함께
because
여기도
then
오래
I'd be
있을 수
able
있을
to
테니까.
stay here with you longer.
네가 여기 머물기를
If you decide to
결정하면
stay here, I'll be much
나
bolder. I'll be a much bolder and exciting
너에게
person.
재미와 행복을 줄 수
I'll
있는
try my
사람이
best to be a person who can keep you entertained and make you happy.
나
You know
몇
what?
년 전까지만
I didn't
해도
even know how to use a
컴퓨터 다룰
computer a
줄도
few days
몰랐다.
ago. A few years ago.
하지만
Well, a few days ago really would have been
노력해서
impressive.
이만큼이나 발전한 거야.
But I worked really hard and made this much
나랑
progress. Stay here with me forever, please.
날이 더
Once it
깜깜해지면
gets dark, you'll make
정식으로 여기
contracts to be
들어오는
our
기회를
official
줄 거야.
member. You must.
준비해 놓을
I'll get
테니까.
everything ready, alright? To which I stupidly said, okay.
아, 이럴 때가
Wait,
아니지.
there's no
얼른
time to
준비하러
lose. I
가야겠다.
should get ready now. What have I got myself into, actually? I keep thinking, like, oh, I only need, like, 40%, but then I keep thinking, is that for the game or is that just in my head because of university? I don't know how much chat room you need to participate in order to be able to continue. I really hope I don't just get an ending now. Specifically, I mean, it'll be sad to put all this work in just to get a bad ending straight away because the bloody load function didn't work. But also, I need content. Saf, thank goodness you're here. I'm so enjoying like being able to talk to you so much, V. Does your phone work now? You wanted to see me. What did you really talk about with Seven? I'd really like you to tell me now. No, I'm not going to. You wanted to see me? I say, spinning around on my spinny chair with a white cat in my lap. Yes, there was something I wanted to ask you. Do you have any important appointments this evening? How do you know? Wait a minute, are you trying to ask me out? Why do I ask it all of a sudden? Yeah, how do you know about that, V? Why would... how do you know it's an important decision I have to make? Important decision? I see. If it's important, you should be prudent, so that you wouldn't regret it later. In a few more hours, it'll be 5 days since you joined us. How's your preparation going? I think I got a lot of recommendations, but to be perfectly honest, I am forgetting to answer the emails. I believe you will do a fabulous job. We have, like, 2 confirmed guests so far. There could be some peculiar candidates, but the members took a lot of care in their choices. Nothing has been settled regarding this party, including the date. I'm sure you were nervous since this is your first RFA party. I'm sorry. And checking the security and I'm checking the security and taking into consideration various circumstances, so my announcement is being delayed. Well, that's because I value the RFA so much and want to check twice and thrice since I'm the head of the association. I can't stop thinking about the party and the members. You have no idea how precious the RFA is to me. This really is nothing but events inside the phone. I'd love to do another playthrough and just be completely dismissive of everything. But I can see how much you value the RFA, don't worry. Thank you, Saf. Due to the circumstances, I thought it'd be hard for you to trust me. Thank you so much for saying that. Something bad happened to Luciel today. He's trying to pretend that he's okay in the messenger because he also has secrets to keep. But there's someone trying to hurt him using that secret, so my heart is breaking into pieces. It hurts so much to see him in pain. Thank you for understanding that. It's also important to me that none of the members get hurt. Luciel, the rest, and you too. I'm especially concerned for you, Saf. You've literally found yourself... Oh, I meant to pause it. I'm thanking him, and then I'm finding out what I'm thanking him for. You literally found yourself thrown into the middle of strangers. I believe you'll be nervous, so that's why, in case something bad happens to you, I'll protect you. Aw, thank you. You're welcome. I trust in you. You're a good person. I've never met you for real, and we didn't even get to talk a lot, but I can tell that you've come to us with an innocent intention. Do I really look innocent? Oh my god, yeah, I have to do another thing of me just being awful. But for now, yes, I like the RFA. I knew you'd say that, because I can feel that from you, as you write outside this chat room. Actually, that's why I'm even more worried. I'm worried what happened to Lucielle might happen to you too. I don't know if I have that many secrets to uncover. In real life, I tend not to. I'm awful for it, but I don't like... You know, there aren't many. I'm too chatty. It's a problem with the area that I grew up in that you just talk too much about yourself. Like, to complete strangers, you will. It's a northern thing. It's like, hey up, here's my name, here's my PIN number. It's something I have to work on, you know, being way too trusting, but it's a symptom of being northern. Your concern is pointless. I'll look around some more. God, you can really be awful. I want to be. Yes, that's what I wanted to tell you. Do take a look around. If anything looks suspicious, call me. I'm worried someone bad would exploit your innocent heart. Innocent heart. So I'm worried even now that you might be under someone's exploitation. I hope my heart can reach you. I'm worried about you, and I trust you. I hope the hearts of other members could also reach you. They truly wish to host a fabulous party with you. Oh dear, it looks like I've spoken nothing but concerns. Actually, I have good news. The date for our party has been set. Whoa, finally, when is it? I don't want to pressure him, but I said, yes, finally. Get your act together. The party will be held next week, a week from today. Will I manage? Actually, I'm kind of counting on the members' competence, but this party will be small. Oh, I don't think it will be. We've invited an actual planet. Though it'll be small, I believe we'll be able to host a party. Oh. I believe we'll be able to host a party good enough if we work together for a week. Oh, hang on. I think I need to go. It was nice talking to you. Agreed. Let's work hard until the deadline, and do let me know if you notice anything suspicious. I hope your heart heads towards the path same as ours. That's what my heart always wishes for. Now excuse me. See, now I'm going to feel really bad if I end up agreeing to be part of this cult.
레이님, 저분은 언제까지 저기에 두실
Mr. Ray, how long
예정이신가요?
do you plan on keeping that woman in there?
왜?
What's the matter?
그녀에게 무슨
Is there
일이라도
something
있어?
wrong with her?
아니요. 아직
No, it's
의식을
just that as
거행하지
far as I know,
않았다고 알고
she didn't have her
있어서요.
ceremony yet. We
이방인은
can't let an outsider
언제까지나
stay here
여기에
forever,
머물게
can we? Oh, we'll hold her
그래도 곧
ceremony
의식을
soon,
거행할 예정이야.
before midnight.
구원자님께
Should I tell
그렇게
the Saviour?
이미 알고 계셔.
She already knows.
지금
The only
필요한
thing
건
we need now is that girl's
그럼
choice. Then
레이님께서
I'll tell the
알아서
Saviour that
잘
you're
진행하고
taking care
계신다.
of this. Fine.
이제 곧
Now she'll be with me,
나와
won't she?
함께하겠지.
She'll be with me forever.
듣죠.
But what if she changes her
내가
mind?
갑자기 싫어졌어.
What if she suddenly hates
이런
me and
얘기를
pushes
해.
me away?
아니야.
No, she came all
날
this
위해
way
여기까지 와줬잖아.
here for me. She'll understand me better than anyone else.
너.
Her? You
나한테
there?
할 말이라도
Do you have something
있어?
to tell me?
아닙니다.
No, please go ahead, Mr.
지나가시죠.
Ray.
아니야.
What if she says no?
구원의 약을 쓰니까.
The elixir of salvation
아직
tastes
싫어할
foul,
수도 있어.
so she might not want to take it. Nobody said anything about that, Ray. I should add
오늘내로
more
의식을 거행하려면
fragrance to it.
시간이
Oh,
별로
don't
없겠어.
worry. Okay, that's not going to make any difference whatsoever. I'm going to make her special. Oh, there's no time to lose if she's going to have her ceremony by tonight. Ah, ceremony! Nothing suspicious at all. Elixir of salvation. He's going to use it on Saf tonight, so that's where you've been, V. There's no doubt she's being used. I must hurry, there isn't much time. I can't leave her here. Tonight is the only time I can save her. I should have discussed in advance with Lucielle if I'd known this was coming. Would I be able to save her all by myself? I couldn't tell anyone about this. The secret has got out of my hands. But Ray, why wouldn't he use his actual name? Of course, I'm sure he hates that name, to the point he wants to forsake his birth name. He must be the one who sent Luciel that email about the Prime Minister. Luciel is still suffering from anxiety. I should send him the coordinates of this place just in case. But I can never allow that boy to confront Luciel. Never. Oh, exciting! It's all happening. Oh, how much have I done? Oh, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. What do you want to say to me, Ray? Saf, I've been waiting for this moment. See, I'm a little bit apprehensive now. Am I going to make the contract now? Yep, you were also waiting. Do I have to actively make the decision not to, or are they going to come and rescue me? Now it's time to make the contract to become our official resident. Have you given a thought about it? I don't know what to say. I don't want the game to end. It's not going to end if I, go along with it, is it? I want to be a bit chaotic. I don't know what to do. I'm hoping that since V is here, and since he just said all of that, that if I say, I decide to stay here with you, that he'll, come and rescue me. Let's just go with it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You won't change my mind, will you? I don't know if I'm going to change your mind. Thank you. I'm so glad. Make your contract. We'll be able to take a walk every day. Listen, you know what? I heard that the thought that lasts just before you fall asleep determines how you feel the next day. I'm reminded of the person I hate the most before I fall asleep. And that tortures me even more till next morning. There's something about opening his eyes because I keep pressing it. That must be horrible. Tortures me till next morning to the point I don't want to open my eyes. That must be horrible. Yes, it is. It's so horrible that I wake up to find myself depressed and painful every time. So I hope that's not the case for you. I want to make you fall asleep every night with happy thoughts once you start living here, because I've actually fallen for you. Aww. Sure, why not? It's early and I'm tired and I'm feeling chaotic. Me too. I like you too, Ray. Me too, I like you so much. Even if I open my eyes with agonizing thoughts, my heart becomes peaceful when I think of you. Even if my heart clenches in my chest, I feel like I can breathe again when I think of you. You're not going to betray me, are you? Oh, I'm sure I will, almost definitely. I hope you won't trust those AIs more than me, for example. I hope such a sad thing won't happen. I mean, what's the problem? Because they're just AIs in a game. I can't choose AIs in a game of a real person. They're the programs you made, right? Oh, I don't want to question him. But then, is it going to be boring if I just go along with everything he says? Nothing bad's going to happen just from this one thing. What's the matter? Did one of them say something over the phone? Did they tell you something weird? Saf, you didn't let them get to you, did you? You don't hate me, do you? Oh no, I regret it. I regret everything. Throughout my life, all of the people who betrayed me were unwelcome and uninvited guests. But you're not one of those people. You came here for me. You chose to, so now I can hope, right? I can hope that you're nothing like those who betrayed me, right? I think you should trust yourself some more rather than expect me to trust you. Or, yeah, please trust me. Okay, I want to calm him down. Yes, I will. My trust has been met with nothing but betrayal so far, but I trust you, so please don't hurt me, Saf. Oh no! Oh, but I'm so going to! Do you know what I think of every day? I want you to be by my side. I want you to give me all of your sadness and pain. I want to stay here with you forever. If you stay here, I want to protect you from everything bad to you. From everything bad to you. From morning when you wake up until night when you fall asleep. I want to protect you. I really want to protect you. Do you understand how I feel? You sound sad. I do. I knew it. You can also see how pathetic I am inside. No, I was trying to... That's not what I was trying to say. No, I was just wanting to reach out to you, Ray, honey. You can see how pathetic I am inside, but I'll try to be a better person. I'll try much harder to become a braver person. I wish you'd stay with me. I'll come for you now. Tell me your choice. I'll be waiting. Okay, I'm coming for you. Oh, sweetheart. You're not pathetic, honey. Oh, I'm worried to unlock this now. Are you ready? Hold my hand. The game badge is here. Message chat room may appear depending on the time right now. Okay. V's boot. Okay. Oh, I do hope I haven't missed like the entire route. Actually, I have no idea what happens next.
안녕.
Hi, Saf.
생각이 많아 보이는
There seems to be a
얼굴이네.
lot going on in your
난
head.
이미
I'm
모든
already
준비를
done with all
마쳤어.
preparations.
네가
You only need to choose.
앞으로도 쭉.
Will you stay with me forever? So since I'm already on V's route, I'm sure that if I go along with it, he'll come and rescue me, and I don't have to. I can be rescued and also not upset Ray. Yes, I'll be with you. I don't think the visual novel things actually, the choices actually matter all that much. Ah, my heart is beating so
가슴이
much.
네가 그렇게
You
말해줘서
have no
얼마나
idea how
기쁜지 몰라.
ecstatic I am to hear
나랑
that.
함께
No
해주겠다고
one has
말한
ever told me
사람은
that they'll stay with me.
날 아낀다고
But they all
해놓고서
told me that they care for me.
전부
But all of them betrayed
날
me
배신했지.
at the last moment.
역시 너는
I knew it. You're
그
different from those
사람들이랑
people.
앞으로도
Please stay here with me
여기서
forever.
쭉 너에게만 보여주고 싶은 게
There's something
있어.
I want to show you. To you only.
잠깐 내 쪽으로
Could you come
와줄래?
over here for a moment? Okay. Sure. Yes, over here. I trust this completely. There's nothing suspicious about this interaction whatsoever.
정말 기뻐.
This is so exciting. I'm so thrilled when you do as I say. Not weird. Not weird.
이쪽이야.
Over here. Follow me. Where are we going?
내가 항상 일하는
It's
곳이야.
where I'm always
너에게 한
working.
번도 보여준
I've never
적이
shown it
없지?
to you, have I? Don't be scared.
긴장할 거 없어.
Not at all.
환영해.
Not weird. Welcome to my
여기가 내-
room. There's a lot of computers here, so I'm going to have to make the contracts. I am weirdly excited about seeing this room actually. The fact that he brought me here, that's so sweet. Yes, this is
네가
why I developed the
테스트해주는
game you're
게임을
testing and
여기서
collect
개발하고
information on it.
계약하는데
There's no need for a
사인을
signature
할
for this
필요는 없어.
contract. You only need to take a special elixir developed at this
여기에
place
있겠다는
as a promise
증표로
that you'll stay here.
이곳에서 개발한
Special elixir? Sure.
오늘을 위해
What
열심히
could possibly go wrong? Yes, I worked hard to prepare it for today. Close your eyes. Close his eyes. V!
하나, 둘, 셋 하면
On the count of three, open your eyes. You got it?
하나,
1,
둘,
2,
셋.
3. Yeah, hello.
자,
That is so not my hand. Here, look. What is it? Tell me what's in
이곳은
it. This place develops medicine as well. This elixir will make you happy.
이
You
약을
prove
마심으로써
that you belong here by taking this
네가
elixir. Then you can officially
건물의
become a
정식으로
resident of
살
this
수 있어.
place. You can stay
나와.
here with me forever. Is this a medical company or a game company? It looks suspicious!
처음 봐서 그렇게
That's probably
느끼는
because
걸
it's your
거야.
first time
내가
seeing
널
it.
슬프게 할 리가
There's no
없잖아.
way I would make you sad.
난
Sav,
네 행복만
all I
바라고 있어.
wish for is your happiness.
이 약을 마시면
You can become happy and get a glimpse of what paradise is like
잠시
if you take this
나가보려고.
elixir.
진정한 행복이
You'll get to realize what
무엇인지
the true happiness is
조금씩
little by little. And this is good, right? Because you're doing it for me, right? And you're not
맞아.
going to poison me.
네가 마실 수 있게
Yes, I
그분을
did.
설득하느라
I had a hard time
많이
reasoning with the
노력했어.
savior to gain permission to give it to
널
you.
위해서 특별히
This is
기본 포뮬러에서
specially made for you.
달콤한 재료와 향기도
I added
넣었지.
sweet ingredients and fragrance into the basic formula just for you.
너도 눈치채지
I want to
못하는
make the woes and agonies inside your heart all disappear, even the ones that you're unaware of.
난널 좋아하니까.
That's because I like you.
아픔도
I want to take you to
고통도
the
없는
paradise where there's no
낙원을
pain or agony.
이곳에 와서
Didn't you
나와
enjoy
함께하는
staying here
동안
with me?
내가 만든 게임을
You played my
플레이해주고
game for me,
나와
and you
이야기해주고
talked and chatted with me, and you
그러면서
made happy
나에게는
memories for me.
우리가 이렇게
I
통할 수
think we were
있었던
able
건
to form such a connection because we're
어느
similar in
정도
some
다
ways.
네 안에 있는 불안.
I thought I could see all of the anxiety, sadness, and loneliness inside you.
그래서 널 더
That's why I
행복하게 해주고
want to make you
싶어.
happier.
난
I don't want you to
내가
feel
느낀
any of the
괴로움이나
pains or woes I've
내가
suffered.
이걸 마신다면
You'll get to experience
지금
much more
테스트하고 있는
entertaining
게임보다
things than that game if you drink
날
this.
마시고
Drink this and open your
내일 아침에
eyes
눈을
next
뜨면
morning, and your world will be flooded with
네가
happiness.
두렵다는
I'll be there
생각이
for you
들
if you're scared.
넌 혼자가
You're not
아니야.
alone.
그러니까 넌
So don't let your
내가 힘들었던
anxiety
불안과
and fear get to you too. What if I do just drink it? What if I do? Alright. See
고마워.
what happens. Thank
너라면
you.
내
I knew you'd
뜻을
understand
이제
me.
게임이 끝나도
Now I can stay with
계속
you even
함께
after
할수
the
있어.
game is
너도
over.
나와 같아.
You'll be just
이제
like
매일매일
me. We'll be
행복해지는
happy
거. 이
every
약을
single day.
마시고
Let's
다시
go for a walk
산책을
again
가자.
after you take the
너와
elixir.
다녀온
I
뒤에
asked them
더 예쁜
to
꽃을
plant
많이
prettier
심어달라고
flowers after we
부탁해뒀어.
visit the
얼마나
garden.
예쁜 꽃이 피었는지
Let's go and see how prettily
꼭
they
같이 보러
bloomed.
가자.
Now drink it.
달콤한
It
향기가
smells
나지.
sweet, doesn't it? I invite you to the
낙원으로
paradise.
초대할게.
V is gonna rescue me, right? Someone knocked.
이렇게 중요한
Who is
순간에
it? Ah, this important moment.
여기는 아무도
I thought I
통지
told
못하고
everyone to stay
있을
away from this place. Somebody knocked. Wait, perhaps she's
혹시
looking for me. Give me a moment. The door
무슨
opened.
일이지?
What is it?
서버실에 문제가 생겼습니다.
Yay!
긴급한 상황입니다.
We have a problem with the server room. This is an emergency. What?
미치겠-
Of all the times?
잠깐.
Hang on. I don't
너는
think I've ever
처음
seen
보는
you
신도-
before.
구원자님께서도 와
The
계십니다.
savior is also there. You
지금
must go
당장
now,
가보셔야
Mr. Ray.
이 목소리는
Wait, this voice. I've heard this voice before. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Isn't the time to be suspicious? Hurry up and go.
아,
I
그래,
should,
너
but before that,
대체
just who
누구야?
are you? Take off your hood.
알겠습니다.
Very well.
잠시
Just a
시간을
moment,
주십시오.
please.
그거 절대로 마시면 안 돼.
Seth, you shouldn't drink that thing. The mysterious man mysterious man, we can see his face. The quote-unquote mysterious man forcefully pushed Ray.
너는
You! The elixir's bottle shattered. No! The bottle
옆에
broke!
있겠다니.
Ah! Who are you? What's going on? I ask, as if I can't see you
V.
clearly.
지연이에요.
It's V. Ji-hyun.
이쪽으로 와요.
This way.
당장
We
여길
must get
나가야
out of here
해요.
now. You weren't an AI, you were an actual person. I mean, just because he looks human does not mean that he's not an AI, but like, yeah, okay. In the context of the fact that he's supposed to be an AI in a game.
그게 무슨 소리죠?
What do you mean by that?
지금은
Wait,
그런
this
얘기를
isn't the
할
time
시간이요.
to discuss
어서
that.
이리 와요.
Over here, quickly. No, you can't take her away from me.
배신자.
Traitor! Why
저
is that traitor
배신자.
in this building?
왜?
Ah!
레이님,
Mr. A,
무슨
what is
일이-
it?
배신자.
Traitor! It's a
배신자.
traitor! We have a traitor here!
배신자.
Intruder!
진입자가
We have an intruder! Ah! Stop him! Don't let him take her
그녀를
away!
데려가지 못하게
No,
막아.
not her! Don't
그녀는
take
안
her
돼.
away from me!
여길 나갈 거예요.
We're getting out of here
이쪽으로
this
오세요.
way.
안 돼.
No! Ugh! Ray grabbed me forcefully.
안 돼.
Not her! Not a
절대 안 돼.
chance!
젠장.
Damn!
이대로
Looks like we
같이
can't
다칠 수는
escape together.
없겠어요.
More people are coming.
여기 사람들에게
Don't
속지
let them
마세요.
trick you. I'll save
제가
you no matter what.
그녀에게 이상한 말 하지
Don't
마.
give that rubbish to Saf.
속이는 건
You're the
너잖아.
one tricking her.
나중에 다시
I'll come
찾아올게요.
back later.
그때까지
Excuse me.
무사해요.
Don't leave me here, for God's sake. I'll come back later. Until then, please be safe.
나좀 없어.
There is no later. Don't you dare try to take Saf away from me. I won't let you even get close to her.
절대 여기서 주는 약은 마시지 마요.
Don't ever take the drugs
세상에
that I
보이는
give
것도
you at this
절대 먹지
place.
마요.
And don't take anything that looks suspicious.
레이님을 보호해.
Protect Mr. Ray.
알겠습니다.
Understood.
나중에 꼭
I'll
데리러
come
올게요.
back for you. I'm
지금은
sorry we can't
함께
escape
탈출할 수
together
없어.
as of
미안해.
now.
나 말고
Yeah,
전화했잖아.
yeah, me
배신자.
too. Don't worry
구원자님이
about me.
잠깐.
And get him. He's the traitor. He's the one our savior was looking for. V very quickly disappears from sight.
레이님,
Mr. Ray,
쫓아갈까요?
should we go after him? Yes, you must
무슨
get
일을
him
해서라도
no matter
잡아야
what. And we must take him to the
그래야
savior.
평온해질 수 있어.
Then we can finally find peace.
그래야 그녀를
Then I
지킬 수
can keep
있어.
Saf safe.
알겠습니다.
Understood.
문을 열지
I
말아야
shouldn't have
했어.
opened the door.
왜 하필
Why
지금?
now? Of all the times, why now? What's going on?
내가 준비한 걸
V
전부 다
ruined
V가
everything. I
망쳐버렸어.
prepared. I'm sorry. I'm so
다친 데
sorry.
없어?
Are you hurt? Oh, thank heavens.
그런데
But the bottle
널 위해
broke.
준비한
It
거였는데
was for you. Everything's
정말 왜
ruined.
행복을 거머쥐려면
Why do
항상
things
이런
like
일이
this happen when
생겨버리는 걸까?
happiness is just within my grasp?
난 그저 널
I only
행복하게
wish
해주고
to make you
싶은 너랑
happy.
같이
I only wish to be
행복해지고
happy with
싶은
you. Oh, are you crying?
아니야.
No, I won't cry
네가
anymore.
옆에 있으니까.
It's okay if you want to
내
cry.
옆을 지켜주고
You're
있으니까
here with me. You're by my
울지
side,
않을게.
so I won't cry.
많이 놀랐을 텐데
You must have been really disturbed.
돌아가서
I'm
미안해.
sorry for surprising you.
다시 약을 준비할
Please
테니까
wait a bit until I come back with the
기다려줘.
elixir.
일단
Just rest for the
난
night.
구원자님에게
I should go report this to the savior. Who is this savior?
너도
Don't tell me. I don't want to
곧
hear a
만날 수
name.
있을 거야.
You'll soon get to see him in
나
person. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to leave you right now.
너무 불안하고
I'm too
슬퍼.
anxious, and I'm so sad.
하지만
Oh, can I hug
빨리
him?
구원자님께
Oh,
보고 가지 않으면
sweetheart. Well, I
큰 재앙이
know,
닥칠지도 몰라.
you know, don't force people into cults and everything, but he's being coerced as well. Like, he doesn't know any better. But if I don't report to the Saviour, an even greater disaster might befall.
나
Can I trust you?
아니.
No, I will trust
믿을
you.
거야.
I'll trust that you won't betray me. This sort of time I believe in you. Yeah. Thank you so
내
much.
말이니까 믿는다.
You'll believe in my words. I knew it. You're my angel. That's right. Even if they try
저
to
녀석들이
interrupt me, it's
왜냐면
useless because you trusted me.
내가 더 행복해질
I'll be
거야.
happier than they are.
너와
I'll be
함께
happier with you.
다녀올게.
I'll get going. I'll
구원자님을
get my
만나서
answers from the Savior.
그 악당도 잡아야지.
I got to get that villain too.
그 악당이 다시 한번
I
너를
must do
노리기
something
전에
before he comes for you again, no matter what.
넌 내가
I'll keep you
안전하게
safe.
지킬 거니까.
So stay here. Don't go
어디까지?
anywhere.
내가 돌아올 때까지.
You must stay here until I'm back. And that's a wrap. This is the longest bit of recording I've done in a while. So I'm going to stop now. Bye bye.